Do. Welcome to CTPL Breaking News Fast. Today we'll be discussing the possibility of fraud in our March Madness voting. First, let's talk to Mary at the library about the importance of those votes. On to you, Mary. This is Mary at the library. Mary, what can you tell us about this vote? Well, Mary, this is a very important vote for us at CTPL, not just for the library, but for all the patrons as well. The winner of March Madness voting will go on to be our mascot for summer reading program. And why does this vote matter so much? Our summer reading mascot will be on all of our flyers, signs, posters, coloring pages, everything. It is a huge privilege to be chosen as the summer reading mascot. Thank you, Mary. Let's move on to Mary to see if there's any speculation as to what happened. Thank you, Mary. This is Mary. There have been some rumors about week 1 of voting. Our polls that we conducted in November have all gone in favor of Dog. However, Dog lost by a landslide to Rabbit. You may recall in November, Dog won to Cat and 1 vote for Rabbit. This got our experts speculating. Is Rabbit behind this fraud or is Cat? Thank you, Mary. Very interesting. Let's interview Bonnie, who was our sole voter for Rabbit in the 2020 election. Bonnie, why did you vote for Rabbit in the 2020 election?
Thank you, Mary. I voted for Rabbit because for me it was the obvious choice of the best animal. It was unfair that he was even not on the ballot.
Is it true that you campaigned for Rabbit in week 1 of March Madness?
Of course I did. Rabbit deserves a chance. As a CTPL staff member, I am definitely rooting for Rabbit to be our summer reading mascot.
Thank you, Bonnie. Mary, back to you. Thank you, Mary and Bonnie. This still doesn't account for the results that kicked Dog out of the running. Let's move on to a supporter of Cat and see what they have to say. Mary, to you.
Thank you, Mary. I have with us Tamara, a longtime supporter of Cat. Tamara, there's rumors that you purposely voted for Rabbit because you were afraid that Cat was going to go head-to-head against Dog again. What are your thoughts?
Hi, Mary. Thanks so much for having me on. I really appreciate the opportunity to respond to these claims. And absolutely not. That would be voter fraud. And I, as a librarian, believe everybody's voice should be heard.
So, Tamara, if it came down to Dog versus Cat again in this competition, who do you think the winner would be?
Cat, of course. There was definitely something wrong with the ballots in November. Cat deserves her title back.
How do you feel about the allegations against Cat supporters that they purposely knocked Dog out of the competition so early?
I have no comment. Thank you.
All right. Well, you heard it here. Back to you, Mary.
Well, that sure was enlightening. Let's move on to Dog and see how he feels. Well, Dog, we Dog supporters sure were shocked to see you out of the running so early. Woof, woof, woof. How do you feel?
Well, I would be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed, But truth be told, I've been really busy upholding my duties as best pet. Woof!
Now that you're officially out of the reading for summer reading mascot, what are your plans?
I'm focusing my attention, on winning best pet of 2021, But we can't, meow! Don't listen to Dog, meow! Meow!
Mary, back to you. Now we will hear from Mary in the field where she will interview Cat herself. Mary here. I'm outside with Cat herself. Tell me, Cat, what do you have to say about these allegations? Well, don't you have anything to say? I think that's a no comment from Cat. You heard it here first, folks. Tell us in the comments, who do you think is responsible for Dog's tragic loss?